Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my platform. And those of you that are new, welcome to my platform. My name is Astraea Love, and I am the Psychic Arrow Angel Oracle. I'm going to perform a reading for you guys today. So if any of you have personal questions, I pinned, actually, I forgot to pin my PayPal chat. I'm pinning it right now. My PayPal link, in the chat. Okay. You can send me a $20 PayPal donation with your question, and I will pause the collective reading that I'm doing and then answer your personal question. That's the only way that I can guarantee. Or again, my Cash App is also in the description box below, but that's the only way that I can guarantee that your question will be answered. Okay. Make sure you guys like the video as you come in. I've been having a really hard time getting people to like the video. This is one reason why I'm not doing free readings on this platform, is because people are not liking the video. So I'll have quite a few people watching and no likes on the video. So it doesn't really motivate me to want to help anybody out for free. I'm already doing this for free. So anyways, make sure that you are familiar with my legal disclaimer. It is in the description box below. Okay. Also, we're calling upon the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. We're calling upon the divine realm, the archangels, the spirit guides, and we're asking that our spiritual team of highest light and resonance, the spiritual court systems, the Akashic records. Also, we're calling upon the Galactic Federation of Light and any spiritual light council that we have, including all ascended masters, including Jesus Christ, everything that is divine. We're calling upon that and asking that it be with us for this reading and for every other. We're also asking for peace and serenity, along with protection and safety from all evil eye, from all vindictiveness, from all evil, from all jinn, from all bullshit. Whatever people are doing with the evil eye and witchcraft, I ask that God reprimand these people and put them in their place. And if you don't like me, don't watch my content, okay? Because you will be reprimanded for sending the evil eye. Make sure that you guys like the video. It's really important that you guys like the video and that you guys subscribe. So I guess we're just going to see what comes forward through the collective. You know, I'm kind of feeling like there was an energy of agitation being projected and poverty and lack and all that shit. Okay, I don't have a problem with people that are poor. I have a problem with people that are poor in spirit, not in, like, I don't consider homeless people to be poor. I consider them to be in poverty, but I don't consider them to be poor in spirit. Okay, the people that are completely broke spiritually, stay away from me. If you've got bad karma, stay away from me. You're going to get yourselves judged, and you don't want that. So it's like, I don't know what's wrong with people in this day and age, why people are having identity crises. Welcome in, Shaman Maria. People don't know who the fuck they are. They want to be everybody else. Like, it's super weird. I don't know if I've ever lived in a time quite like this. Like, there's good things about it, but there's also things about it that I just really don't respect. Like, the way that people treat each other is ridiculous. The bullying, the harassment, the gang stalking, the cyberbullying, all of that crap. It's so unnecessary and so uncalled for that these people had better be prepared to be bullied and harassed and gang stalked back. Literally. They take for granted way too often that we don't have the time nor the energy to gang stalk and bully and harass other people. These idiots take this shit for granted. Again, we have 6 people watching and 4 likes on the video. Let's make 6 likes on the video and 6 people watching. I feel like my main irritation with people is because they project too much bullshit. People don't want to ever look at themselves or take responsibility for their own actions. They just want to project everything onto an innocent person and then try to convict that person of some shit. So that's crazy. Yes, I do believe in reincarnation. I know some people's religions, I'm not for sure about Islam if they believe in reincarnation, but I personally do. I know Catholics don't. There are a lot of religions, I think, that don't believe in it. But from my perspective of using my gifts and abilities, yes, I see people when they reincarnate. This is how I basically use my discernment, because 99 point, like I have been Loki forever. 99% of the time when I was Loki for thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking years, I would have these experiences with the same being over and over again that would keep reincarnating, and they make the same exact choices. So I can look at people's past lives and basically make an assessment of whether they can be trusted or not because of my past experience with them. And 9 times out of 10, they literally always follow in the same footsteps. I think it's like extremely rare that somebody actually makes a change. So, yeah, people will reincarnate into the same situation over and over again until they get it right. And this one time when I was reading for somebody that was at the Crystal Ray, they had just gone through a miscarriage. The child that was in that person's belly that was going to come into the planet wanted to go through a certain type of situation. So it ended up leaving that person's womb and going to another person, somebody that had the specific situation that they needed to go through. So I do feel like we do pick our lifetimes, we do pick our parents, we pick our siblings, and we decide who we want to go live amongst, basically. Let's get the likes up. We got 7 people watching and 4 likes on the video. I don't want to have to argue with you guys about it because there really is no argument. Just like the video. If you don't like the video, don't watch it. So yes, I do believe in reincarnation, but I understand that some people don't, which is kind of scary to me to think that this could be our only life. Why? It's not logical. It doesn't make any sense to me. The tower. Somebody is in a major tower right now. This could be why I'm feeling so much irritation energy. Like I'm feeling like inflammation, agitation, irritation. Somebody is falling out of the freaking tower right on their face. This is literally a tower that they set up for you, and they're surprised why they're being struck down. Like this person's being literally struck down because they kept putting their mouth on you guys. This person could say that they know that you're some type of fallen angel or demon when it's them. That's like, and there's nothing wrong with being a fallen angel or a demon. Everybody can be redeemed if they repent, literally. Like God loves every part of its creation. So there's no part and there's no place you can go in the world where God doesn't exist. There's nowhere in the universe, the multiverse, the quantum realm, even God exists everywhere. So these people are very naive to think that they're going to escape punishment by throwing you under the bus. Temperance. You have the energy of temperance coming through, which creates balance and protection. These people, they didn't use temperance. Instead, they decided to abuse their power. And by abusing their power, they came from my collective, my chosen ones. Okay. This is why it's irritating. When are these people ever going to learn that coming for another person is not going to get them out of trouble? We have a King of Pentacles that flew out in the reverse. Yeah, this person is financially unstable. They're losing money at an at a fast rate. I forget what the word is, extradited or whatever. They're losing a lot of money. This person is literally going broke, and they're in the tower because they've made poor financial choices. This person loves to spend their money on like women and other really petty shit. I think that this person has taken state finances or finances that they stole from someone, and they've been using those finances to do crimes. Welcome in, Sharon. They've been literally using those finances to literally create problems for other people. That's why we have the Hierophant energy popping out here. See that these people are attached to a Hierophant group. But I'm putting the Hierophant down here for your energy because you actually outrank this person in the group that they're attached to. This King of Pentacles is blaming you because they're going broke. How is it your fault? You use temperance when it comes to spending money. This person doesn't. They're like the type of person that wants to go to the club every night and buy bottles for people, and they just are very wasteful. This person will go get food and not even eat the food that they get. They'll throw it away, like the majority of it. I'm a big avid believer in not wasting food, not wasting time, and not wasting resources. Just not being wasteful. So somebody's looking at you like, I hate to use the word cash cow, but somebody is looking to you to get them out of a financial bind that they put themselves in. How are you supposed to get this person out of a financial bind when any money that comes into this person's hand, they're going to spend it on shit that they don't need? Okay? Extremely materialistic, petty, and broke ass mentality, broke ass life. This person's only broke because they had resources coming in, but they gave all of those resources away to people who spent them on substances and other things that hurt and harm people. This person could have a huge gun collection. Instead of looking to you to be the answer for their financial problems, maybe this person should go get a financial advisor. Maybe they should pay their taxes and the government wouldn't be coming for them literally. Maybe this person should just get their shit together. Like, I don't think that you're going to be able to help this person out of a financial problem that they got themselves into. And don't you dare co-sign anything for this individual. They're a grown ass adult. They should be able to co-sign for something for themselves. And you never want to co-sign something with somebody that's in the tower because of how they abuse and use finances. Six of Swords. This person is in some type of court case that they're losing. They're in a legal proceeding. I do feel like this is why they're trying to come to you at this time to seek help, because they're losing some type of court case battle that's draining them of their finances. This person is not going to be a King of Pentacles for very much longer. And this is just karma because they use so much of their money to get witchcraft and bullshit done to you that this is why God has literally drained their finances completely out and put this person in the tower. Again, this person doesn't know how to manage money, and they also are getting sued for doing something very illegal. I would stay away from this person because they've got real bad karma. The High Priestess. This is like somebody that knows that you can use your intuitive ability to get them out of a jam, but why the fuck would you? This person deserves to go to jail and rot and have to pay reparations to the people that they've hurt and harmed. We're not getting in the way of anybody and the negative karma that they created for themselves knowingly in this lifetime. This person could have literally been paying for voodoo to be done. It's always something. You always got some white ass fucking man or woman going to an African practitioner to get some fucking voodoo put on somebody so that they can come up in this situation. This person was born a loser. They were born broke. They have a broken mentality. They have a money impoverished mentality. They have a scarcity mindset mentality. And that's why they're losing all of their money. And they're being sued because they've tried to copyright something that you've created, or they've tried to literally take you into the court systems and leech money off of you. That's why this person's in the tower. Of course, they're facing the death. Literally, this is an ending to them. This court case is going to finish this person. This is like an ending to them. They could not want you to speak up in a court case or not want you to speak out against them. This could be an ex of somebody's. The Four of Swords. This is the end of a permanent battle that this person was trying to bring to you. They're going to have to go to a funeral of some type or a wake. What are they called? Quakes or wake? Something when somebody dies. This person could literally have to, like, they wanted to attack your finances, not even realizing that every time they attacked your finances, God attacked their finances. That's why they're put in this financial bind. They don't want you to use your high priestess ability. Like, they want you to use your high priestess ability to save them. But why would you save this loser? They're an ex. They're an ex-friend, an ex-family member, an ex as in no longer in your life. They just want to be in your life. They look at you as like the golden ticket. You know, like Willy Wonka, when they get the golden, like this person literally looks at you like the golden ticket. Like you are the golden ticket to get for them to achieve everything that they want and they desire without them having to give anything to you. And it's a big no. Okay. This Hierophant group is looking at this King of Pentacles like they're mentally deranged. If this person has put you on the dark web or taken any pictures of you or videos of you and sold them or done any type of shady shit, they are being taken to court for that. You may get a notification saying that somebody tried to steal your identity. Don't be afraid of this. Know that this person is broke and that it's just going to create a situation to where your credit can be completely cleaned up and you won't have to lift a finger to do it. I mean, you may have to call a couple people, like whatever these bureaus are, and tell them to investigate this identity theft and fraud. And if this person's created a OnlyFans account of you and like you're on there, like this person is literally doing criminal shit. They should not be surprised that they're going to go down for the crimes they committed online. Two of Wands, literally, they just want to see what you're looking at, what your creative vision is. They want to see what your gift shows. It's none of this person's, like this person's going to lose their court case. If that's what they came here for, to find out from you is about their court case, they're going to lose. Okay. Point blank period. They were never going to win this court case. Whatever this legal proceeding is, they're going to lose. If this is custody of a child, this person should not have children around them. They're not somebody that's safe for children to be around. And them trying to come for you and cause you an early ending because you can see what they're doing, that's not going to fly. You've got Archangel Michael showing up, got Archangel Jophiel, I just heard, Jeremiel or Jeremiel. Look at the energy of the star. I have to cover up her boobies, but you can see right there that you are the star. This person knows that you are favored by God. And that's why they're trying to use you as a human shield so that they don't get hit with the karma that they've created for themselves in this lifetime. This isn't even like a past lifetime debt. This is shit that this person has done in this lifetime. They had a fair opportunity to do right by people, but they decided not to. They decided to scam, fraud, and trick people out of their money. And that's why they're being bullied out of their finances by the legal system. 10 of Swords. This person will be like the 4 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. The death. Okay. The death, the 4 of Swords. So you have going from a death to a literal funeral, 4 of Swords, to a 10 of Swords, ultimate betrayal and complete death. Yeah, this person is done. Whatever they were doing to go behind the scenes and click keys on you and dox you on the internet, this person has been called out for that. They've been caught up. They also were trying to say that you were doing something to hurt and harm them. And this person has said that you've said something. Your intuitive ability has said something. Who the fuck cares? Like literally, the freedom of speech in America is legal. So again, this person's not going to be restricting anything for you. In fact, they're walking down the path of destruction and betrayal. 6 of Pentacles. They wanted to breadcrumb you with your own energy and to make you live your life in poverty without resources, without help, without assistance. And they didn't think that they were going to be straight up punished for that. Who in that, like I would, if I was doing this shit to other people, I would expect karma to hit me or God to come slap me in the face. Like I would just expect it. That's why I don't do shit like this to people. I would rather be on the other side of God's feelings rather than pissing God off all of the time. This person's higher self doesn't even like them. Like that's sad. Their focus on material possessions has gone way out of control. Way out of control. And this person trying to surveillance you and monitor you, they literally make me fucking sick. Like I don't like this person. I don't like their energy. They're a monitoring spirit. They're a weirdo. They're trying to count your pockets so that they can line theirs with gold. How is counting somebody else's pocket going to line this loser's fucking shit with gold? Make it make sense. Justice. Literally, you're receiving justice at this time. While this person is over here being breadcrumbed by the universe and having to make child support payments and all these other payments that they don't want to make. And they just feel like they're going to throw some innocent person under the bus. Like literally, this person's going to get thrown under the jail. They need to pay you back. This person has stolen finances from you. They've stolen an inheritance and they've siphoned energy. and the energy that makes money. Now they need to pay it back. If they can't pay it back financially, then they're going to have to pay with their life, their freedom, and their blood. They can pay it back in blood. That's AKA how it becomes blood money, because these people have to pay back what they owe with the only thing of value that exists within them, which is the blood in their veins. And even that is cursed and literally something that nobody else would fucking want. This person's like, well, I have children to take care of. They don't have children they're taking care of. You could very well be taking care of children. Everybody has to have an income so they can support themselves, to live in a place, to have a place to live, and to have food to put in their mouths. Anybody that thinks that they're going to get in the way of somebody else's resources and get in the way of somebody else being able to live their life free is delusional. The only thing that they're going to do is cause God to literally send the archangels to hunt them down and stop them. This person wants you to stop using your intuitive abilities to help and guide people so bad. This loser is truly pathetic, and they really just want to come in and be a part of your energy and be a part of what you're doing, because fortune and fame and the wheel of fortune and all of that is in your destiny, and you're coming into that, and this person's no longer in your life. In fact, I don't know if you ever wanted them in your life. This is like an unwanted person that focuses solely on the material aspect of life, not on anything else. This person also has got you fucked up in their head, because this person thinks that you're going to be charitable to them. Why would you help this person out of their negative karma? I'm not giving fucking any charity to any person that was using witchcraft on me, or to anybody that God says don't help. Straight up. Page of Pentacles. Look at that. Like, this person is solely obsessed with their children being taken care of and their children being the wealthy ones. They're obsessed. They're like, I need to have a legacy to leave my children. Well, so they're going to take that legacy from you? I don't think so. The Queen of Cups. You've got a very twisted, crafty, vindictive bitch here. That this person is, she is perverted. She is crafty. She's evil. Okay, that this King of Pentacles is connected to. This Queen of Cups is the one that she also drains people of their energy and their resources. So this poor child that they have is literally got two parents that are vampiric as fuck, which means most likely this child's going to be a psychic vampire as well, which is very, very sad to see the youth being wasted like that. But who the fuck told these people that they could have a kid? I mean, there needs to be some type of serious thing that you have to go through, some type of test just to even be able to have children. There should be something. Genetic testing, maturity testing, and all that type of shit. This person is passing their bad karma and their debts down to their child. And all these people do is have negative karma, literally. The Hanged Man. This Queen of Cups doesn't care who she has to wring dry. Like, this is bleeding. This is like trying to squeeze blood out of a turnip. She doesn't care who she has to bleed dry or drain dry, just as long as she gets to sacrifice somebody for money. This bitch will even sacrifice her own child. Okay. And she probably has put this child in the hangman. And I don't respect people that sacrifice their children to the devil. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be receiving a letter, a document, something telling you that you have either been approved for something, maybe something you were denied to before financially. You're going to receive some type of indication that this war and battle for your destiny and your finances is over. These people that were trying to block you and make you poor and make you a sacrifice are now having to sacrifice one of their own. And these self-centered adults have no problem sacrificing this child. They will sell this child's soul to the devil at the drop of a fucking dime. They don't care. They don't care about the well-being of their own child. The Hermit. This person knows that you're untouchable because, welcome in, Fashionista. Nice to see you again. This person knows that you're the Hermit. They know that you don't, consort with mad people, people that are just crazy. This person also knows that you're not going to allow them any access to you or your energy. So that's why they feel like they have to do all of this stuff to you on the internet. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're still getting a loving cup. You have good luck. Like, you've got a lot of good luck. You've got a lot of good fortune coming in. These people, they are upset about that. Let them be. These people need to make a decision. It's either them that they sacrifice to the devil or it's this child. They need to make a choice. Because they won't be sacrificing you and they will not be touching your child. So there is no plan to like literally set you up. I mean, that's what they want to do is they want the feds to kick in your door. They want the IRS to come after you. Everything that these people want for you will be something that they are forced to go through. The Eight of Swords, like I said, they're trying to send police and imprisonment to you. It's a fuck no. They're trying to sacrifice you by getting you thrown in jail so that this person can take your place and take over your property and change their fucking shit up so that it looks like they're you. And then they feel like God will be deceived, right? God will not know. Like, literally, how fucking stupid are these people thinking that God doesn't know who is? Come on. When God created all of us individually, you don't think that God, the creator of us, knows who we are on the inside and knows who is who? Like, I don't care if this person even resembles the way that you look. They're not going to be able to sit in your throne. They don't have the gifts and abilities and powers and genetic history and ancestors, and they don't have the gifts. They don't have what it takes. These people are losers. They do not have what it takes to be you. What it takes to be you and fulfill your destiny, these people don't got it. So them trying to block you from being successful is a vain cry for help, because truly these people are delusional. Anybody that's going to sacrifice themselves or their child for fame or whatever can die in the pits of hell. Literally, just burn. And may these people and their sacrifice be burnt by the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, by Holy Spirit fire. May every demonic altar that they set up to take your fucking money be burnt up, and may their children also be made fatherless and poor. Because I get that this person has taught witchcraft to their child. They've raised their child in a fucked up way. These people should never have been allowed around children ever. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you got a great eagle. You got somebody watching over you. This is a very fast-moving, aggressive energy, but it's not against you. This Knight of Swords is coming in to defend you. This person could be a serial unaliver of other people. Like, literally, you've got friends in high and low places, and they will come out of the woodworks when it comes to defending you, because you're not doing anything to warrant being locked away and imprisoned and abused and neglected, like what these people and their sadistic selves want. They're broke and they're sadists, and they don't give a fuck about themselves or anybody else, which means they should be the ones that go to jail, not you. Why would it be you when these people are the ones committing the crimes? Three of Cups. You got a lot of fairy energy, a lot of popularity, and a lot of success. A very good harvest coming in. And it's protected by those who support you. Trust me, there are a lot of more people that support you than people that don't support you. So I feel like this person's going to indefinitely have to answer for this. Three of Pentacles. You're over here working, making a collaboration with people, working with the community, helping people out, being of service as you should be. You know, you're doing the best that you can for yourself at this time. And if things weren't coming together and ends weren't meeting, they will be now. They will definitely be now. Please like the video, you guys. It would greatly help me. And it would also let me know that this message is resonating. And if you don't like the video, stop watching it and go away. Go find somebody that you do like. It's very weighing on my soul how disappointed I am in the fucking people on this platform every single day. Like, there are some of you that I really love so much, and then there are some people I'm so fucking disappointed in. 5 of Cups, regret, setbacks, disappointment, loss. Humanity just needs to do better and start doing right by people. I mean, I don't know what to say for these people's behaviors. I'm also getting that you have a lot of fairy energy at this time surrounding you guys, and it's within nature as well. So you guys could be finding that being around trees is very helpful. Again, I keep seeing trees. You could be finding that literally just taking a little walk outside is helpful. These people want you completely glued to the internet so that this technology shit can take all of your time and your resources. 2 of Cups. They don't want this love offer from the universe and from another person coming in. This person is the type of person that wants to see you with absolutely nothing, and they don't want somebody coming in that will offer you an equal partnership or a good relationship. This person wants you to have to beg on your knees to get your basic needs met, while they sit around being a lazy, good for nothing piece of shit person that just spends money and spoils their child to the point where they've actually spoiled them rotten. And this child now feels entitled to all things that they're not entitled to. This child doesn't understand that you have to work for stuff because all it's done is witness their parents steal from other people. So that's why this child is spoiled rotten. 6 of Wands. You're coming into public fame and recognition, and you could have a love union coming in as well at this time. That's another reason that these people are trying to steal from you, because they see you getting publicly recognized and becoming famous, and they wanted to keep you small. They wanted the world to not know about you. They wanted you to be their personal feeding tube, their personal source of energy. And God has told these people to leave you alone and let you be. Now it's time for them to answer for what they've been doing. It's called judgment. I rebuke this person. I rebuke these people. I return their energy back to them. Everything that they've ever sent out, I call judgment on them and their lives, and I call judgment on their souls and on the sins that they've created already. 8 of Wands. This is putting these people at a crossroads because they've been able to get away with stealing and hurting and harming other people financially to make their household secure. And all of that stolen money and stolen resources, they should have really appreciated and valued that, because it's going to be all ripped away from them. They're going to have to pay everything out in court fees. This person is being, this King of Pentacles in the reverse and this Queen of Cups and this Page of Pentacles are all being financially sacrificed. Ace of Wands. While you're over here working on your creativity, making shit move, making shit shake, and these people are stupid. They see you being successful. They want to be a part of it these people want the resources without doing the work. They want an easy ride, basically. Thank you so much, Fashionista. Please like the video, you guys. If you want to continue to see me as a reader, like the video, like the content, make sure you subscribe. All those things are really important if you want to see me in the future. You never know when you're going to have a serious issue come up in your life, and then y'all will wish that I would still be around. So, like, treat the people in your life well. Treat the people that serve you well. Literally, if somebody's offering a service or something to you, treat that person well. Literally, or you're going to be fucked over just like these people are. They're getting financially sacrificed. If you don't treat other people treat other people the way you would want them to treat you. That's probably the biggest rule in law. If you want to live a just, fair life, treat other people how you want to be treated, regardless of the way that they treat you. And I would expect If I was treating somebody else the way that these people were treating you, I would be expecting people to come for me. If you were treating other people the way that these people were treating you, I would expect people to come for you. Same thing. These people are racking up a lot of negative karma. They also are trying to infiltrate your abilities, your life, your gifts, your talents, the work that you do, all of that. These people are trying to steal that work and pass it off like it's theirs. These people don't have the spiritual intelligence to pass your work off like it's theirs. Because anybody could look at these idiots and see that they're clearly stupid and they don't have brains, not any workable brain cells with whatever the fuck they're smoking. These people, literally, anybody could look at these people and tell that they did not create this body of work that I'm seeing. Emperor, that somebody that was an emperor and empress did. Not somebody that's a king of pentacles in the reverse, can't hold on to fucking anything financially, needs to be carried throughout life. And all this person does is sacrifice other people and try to get them fucking locked up. All these people deserve to go to jail. That is crazy to me. Trying to get somebody else locked up because these people can't handle money. Why did they think that they were entitled to live a life of luxury when all they do is put other people in poverty? Make it make fucking sense. The Lovers, because they feel like their love for one another, these people don't even love each other. They're under witchcraft. Pathetic. Their love for each other is fabricated by a fucking love spell, a literal witchcraft that's put on them. They don't even like each other. And this child doesn't belong to this masculine. That's one reason why this child's going to end up defeating their parents, because their parents are trying to keep them in a karmic cycle. Like this person, this King of Pentacles is not the father of this Page of Pentacles. Sorry to break it to you. That is not the dad. You can clearly tell by the way that this Page of Pentacles looks that it is not the child of this King of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Yeah, these people could be facing a lot of conflict, a lot of competition, greed, and lust for power. Again, greed and lust for power. This power that they want, that they're fighting over, does not even belong to them. And I'm feeling like all my energy get really heavy. These people, their energy is so dense. They're so fucking karmic. They think that they're literally just gonna, oh, well, I've ruined my destiny. I'm just gonna fuck up this collective's destiny. No, they're not. You have a love union coming in. Strength. And the strength of this twin flame union is going to be more powerful than what these people that don't even like each other, let alone love each other, are doing and conspiring against. Again, these people have tried to take you to court over something that you said with your intuitive ability. And these people, you didn't even call these people out by name, nothing like that. These people are truly karmic, and they're just very much like have a guilty conscience because of what they've been doing to other people. People look at this couple like they're retarded. All of the glamour and spell work that was being done to keep these people together has been cleared. And now there's a lot of bickering and fighting going on in their partnership. And that's all I can call it, as a partnership, because this shit is not a relationship. Relationships involve two people that want to actually interact with each other and that are not under fucking spells to do so. Yeah, a relationship involves people that want to actually connect with one another and interact, not people that are under fucking witchcraft. That's a partnership. These people have an alliance with something that's much darker than the devil. And it's draining them and causing them to fight amongst one another. It's causing them to be in the Nine of Swords, unable to get out of bed, being completely haunted, having issues with this. These people cannot sleep. They have to literally take medication to sleep because there is no rest for the wicked. What were they thinking? That God was going to allow them to rest while they destroy your peace? Absolutely not. Yes, that's what they were thinking, though, that they were going to be allowed to rest and come up while they destroyed your peace. That's exactly what these people thought. They just didn't realize that the shit doesn't go down like that, and the law of attraction don't work like that. These people are the ones sending out the energy. They will be the ones suffering from it. It will not be you. Five of Swords. Like I said, they're always having to run with swords, look behind them because they've stabbed so many people in the back. They've taken money. These people have literally taken money from their family. They've stolen money and they've stolen resources. This person could literally be fighting to keep a house right now or a property. They thought that they were going to push you out on the streets, make you completely homeless while they moved into your house. It's a no. Okay. These people, if they have to be homeless for you to have a home, then these people are going to be homeless the rest of their fucking life. These people are never going to grow up. They're never going to grow up. They might as well go to Never Never Land and just stay there. These people will never grow up. They'll never actually live life as an adult and be a mature person that is in charge of themselves, responsible for themselves. These people do not want to take accountability. They don't want to look at any of the actions they've created while on this planet. These people don't even want to look at the fact that they're a karmic. And that they don't belong together. Like I said, this is not a relationship. Relationships involve two people that want to come together. This is a partnership. These people don't like each other. They just use each other because they don't have anyone else, which means everybody else has turned away from them because they've been violent, aggressive, rude, greedy, selfish, piggish, lazy, and fucking stupid. And all of those things are what this King of Pentacles is, and this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups. They're going to have to walk away from this self-centered point of view of stealing people's resources and scamming people out of money. These people are scammers. They're frauds. They're going to have to walk away from it. If they don't, they're going to be led right into a jail cell. And then this little child that is not even this masculine child, whatever, it's not even that, it doesn't even belong to that person. That little child's going to be put in some type of foster care, and they're not going to be looking like a Page of Pentacles anymore. Because again, this family steals resources from other people and sacrifices them financially. How is this financial sacrifice done? Let's ask Google. A financial sacrifice is performed by prioritizing long-term goals over immediate desires, which is done by consistently making thoughtful choices. This is what these people need to do. Okay. Instead of trying to sacrifice your energy for money, they need to literally start looking at long-term goals instead of making immediate desires happen. These people like to show off. They like to show out, and they like to belittle anybody else that doesn't have as much as they do. They need to find some type of budgeting system. Yeah. And embrace discipline, basically. These people are losing a court case. They could have been trying to bring up false reports against you and false evidence that's not even true. And this person, something you've said with your intuitive ability has caused this person to lose a court case. And so they're definitely in the tower, and they're blaming you for why they're poor. 10 of Pentacles. See, you've got a 10 of Pentacles here. That's very strong. A community that supports you. You are very artistic. You guys could be very expressive and very creative people. They want this creative power that you have, this loser family. The Five of Pentacles, while you're in like I said, this is how working with the devil and doing sacrifices and sacrificing people for finances and gain. This is how the shit works. For these people to have a home, you would have to be in the Five of Pentacles. When you have a home, these people are in the Five of Pentacles. They're going to have to walk away from this house, this property that they stole from you. They're in the Five of Pentacles. They're being casted away. No religion, no spiritual system wants anything to do with these people. And I suggest that you don't either. You know what I mean? Just stay away from these people. And if somebody comes to ask you for money, don't give them money, because literally they're a leech. They're already doing something illegal against you in the court system. Let them pay for their sins and their crimes. Let them live on the fucking streets. Since they wanted you there, they can go through what they tried to do to you. Seven of Cups with all these illusions. Paint just again, this judge in this court case is saying, show me the receipts. Show me the receipts that collective was abusive. Show me the receipts that it's collective faults. That it's not your fault that this person's a loser. That they're the Nine of Swords, that they married a bitch that has a STD that's fucking sick. That's not your fault. That's on them. They try to create way too many illusions about you, trying to say that you're of the devil. You can't take anybody to court because they're demonic. So I don't care what this person was saying. Page of Wands, literally, they're trying to compare their child to your child, and there is no comparison. You guys raise grateful children who are actually going to be a positive support system to the community that they live in. This person's child is going to be a psychic vampire and financial drain on everything that it touches. Everything it touches will turn to shit. And it's because of the bad karma that their parents created while trying to raise this person on the finances stolen from other people. These people should have really thought about that before they acted. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like they wanted to make a major turning point in your finances and make you completely broke. Now this person is facing serious financial restrictions. And I can feel them trying to drain my energy right now. As soon as I'm done with this live stream, I will be calling all of my power and energy and everything back to me. And I will be living my life with my own shit. These people, they can try to siphon it. They can try to drain. They can try to send the evil eye. They can do whatever the fuck they feel they need to do. At the end of the day, doesn't mean that they're going to succeed. Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Ace of Pentacles while they're in the Seven. This is exactly it. Your pennies come from heaven. That's why God's always got your back. These people underestimated your connection to the Most High. They thought that they could override that with their devilment. And now they're finding out that God is more powerful than the devil. In fact, the devil works for God even right now. That's one reason why the fucker hasn't been completely destroyed, is because it works for the Most High God. And it's putting these people in a position to where they're going to have to suffer for a very long time. And they're not going to get out of the position that they're in. They're always working with the Queen of Wands to try to steal somebody else's finance and take their fucking destiny. And that is deadly, because your destiny is so great and powerful that literally these people could never fill your shoes. They could never walk in your shoes. They could never own your powers. God would never give any type of power or ability to this weirdo and this family. The reason they don't have ancestral gifts is because they would abuse them to hurt and harm other people. That's why God never gave them gifts and abilities. That's why they don't have a twin flame. These people are broke and broken, and they're poor in spirit, which I don't respect. Which means they've done so many things to their soul and to other people's soul to take from them, that these people, I literally call my power and my energy back to me, and I drain these vampires of everything they fucking have. And I ask that God drain them of everything that they fucking have. This practitioner, this Queen of Wands that they work with, drain them of everything that they fucking have. Because everything that these people have is something that they stole from somebody else. Give people their fucking energy back. These people walk around wearing other people's energy because they don't know who the fuck they are. And they're never going to find out who they are because they want to be someone else other than themselves. Magician. They want to be this powerful magician, this almighty whatever. It gives me like big Jafar vibes, literally. All they want is Sultan's money. These people have no intention of repenting, and they have no intention of stopping their witchcraft. So you might as well just call judgment on them now. Three of Swords. They will. These people all sleep together. This Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups, and this King of Pentacles, they all sleep together. So they will be betraying one another with third-party situations and like that really immature, petty drama shit. These people are about to be betrayed. I think that this person's practitioner is going to turn on them. The moment that this practitioner starts to get the negative karma for what they've been involved in, is the moment that this practitioner is going to betray these people and tell this practitioner is going to go to the police and tell the police that these people offered them a large sum of money to take someone else's life with witchcraft. And yes, it is illegal to pay anybody to try to take somebody's life in any fucking type of way. Whether it's witchcraft or using an actual physical weapon, that is still directing hurt and harm towards another person and paying somebody to do it. These people are really stupid. They think this Queen of Wands energy is going to be loyal to them. The moment that these feds come sniffing around this Queen of Wands, she's going to admit to every fucking thing that she was involved in. And these people are going to be thrown underneath the jail. The whole book be thrown at the ass. I don't know why they don't want to hear what's coming for them. They're carrying a major 10 of Wands. These people are so burdened, and they are the burden. These people are literally the canker sore, the fucking herpes of the society that they live in. The reason that the society gets bad karma and doesn't thrive is because these people live in that city. The Four of Pentacles. These people really felt like they were just going to like go to some jinn, have some genie, wish to some genie or fucking spirit for everything that's yours. It's a no. This jinn can't provide that. I don't know what these people are fucking smoking, but they need to stop. This genie that they worked with, this entity cannot provide what they asked for. Okay. And why would this genie come out of pocket for no fucking reason to go up against somebody who is respected by the Most High God and Allah? Stupids. This is because of what you do for work. They see you magically making money because in their eyes, all of your resources was supposed to come to them. With their witchcraft, that's what was supposed to happen. Nope, we call our energy and our power back to us, and we condemn these people to the pits of hell and their entire family and their bloodline. And whatever jinn they've worked with, we ask that Allah intervene on that jinn and turn it around and make it so our wishes get granted and these people get thrown under the bus. Yeah, I definitely blame the people that are paid, because anybody that's going to accept money to gang stalk someone, harass them, do witchcraft on them, that person is fucking evil, and they need to be thrown under the jail as well. We don't need a society of people that are willing to turn on one another for fucking money and greed and power that doesn't even belong to them. Like, I don't have no mercy and no pity for these people for what they're going to go through. They're like, literally call judgment on them. That's what God is waiting. Like, God's like, are you going to call judgment? Yeah, we're calling judgment now. Call judgment on these people. They've been playing around in y'all's energy for way too long. You need to cut them off with the Queen of Swords here, because if you want to remain an empress, you have to cut off situations, people, and places and things that do not serve your highest and best purpose. And these people from the past, whatever they're doing does not serve anybody's highest and best purpose. This is just basically surface level shit that they're dealing with here. It's very surface level. What they can purchase with cars and shit like that. King of Cups. See, you're very wise and grounded, and you're wise between your head and your heart. I feel like you guys are compassionate, wise beings. And you know, like, you don't want harm to come to anybody, but like literally these people have been causing you a lot of grief for no reason, for them just being envious and jealous. The moon with their moon magic rituals and destiny swapping bullshit. They're a hidden enemy. These people are hidden enemies. I think that every witchcraft practitioner that's doing black magic on people they don't fucking know should be thrown under the jail and thrown under the bus. Straight up. Who just takes somebody's word to be absolute law and then acts on that? That's insane to me. These people literally take what these weirdos have said about you, and because this Queen of Wands was willing to work against you, these people literally thought that in a court of law they could just use word magic and try to manipulate the way that you're perceived, and then people will throw you in jail for that. It's a no. The judge said, show me the receipts, show me the proof. There is no proof of any misconduct that you've done. And you can say whatever the fuck you want on whatever platform you have or whatever social media presence you have. These people have been trying to restrict that so that you guys can't do what you want online. But these people can go on the dark web and sell your information and sell you out completely. I mean, how would these people feel if you turned around and did this same backstabbing shit to them? They wouldn't be very happy about that. They would not. And that's why they're going to get exactly what they're doing to other people, monitoring them without permission and putting that on the dark web. These people are putting their lives up as a sacrifice. They might as well just take the knife to their own neck, because literally them doing this is the same exact action as taking a knife to their own neck. Them trying to financially sacrifice you for monetary success and wealth is a very short-lived, if any, victory. It's completely short-lived. This jinn is about to fulfill these people's wishes in the worst way possible. The devil, what did I just say about this jinn energy? The moon and the devil. Yeah, this person was trying to take your life with witchcraft. Literally. The devil needs a sacrifice, and it's not going to be you, so it's got to be one of them. Iblis can go all the way back to this person that summoned it up and take their soul and trade that in for whatever monetary success. These jinns have money of their own, but they're not going to give it to anybody else that's not worthy. And like literally, how do you stay rich? You don't give your money away to every Tom, Dick, and Jerry that walks into the room and asks you for it. That's how. These people want money so that they can squander it on gambling and stupid shit like that. And this was a major gamble. The Fool. These people are, this is stupid. They're stupid, literally. They are stupid. Page of Cups. They're superficial. They believe that, and I'm not dissing anybody that's satanic that has that shit going on. Worship whatever the fuck you want. But at the end of the day, don't be thinking that this shaitan shit is going to be more, and that clothing tags mean more than somebody else's life. That when people start to believe shit like that, that's when they really got things twisted. They got you fucked up. You're not going to be laying down and sacrificing your life so that these people can wear nice clothes. Like, come on. And these people are like, oh, they just act so bougie, but it's really them. You guys don't even act bougie. At least you guys have some balance about you and some class and swag. Look at, you've got the sun. These people are vampiric by nature, while you have the sun over here. You're also very wise. And these people are completely blocked. Completely blocked. The devil has got them completely blocked off. You've got a Knight of Pentacles coming in to save the day, but they're not getting anywhere near saving these people from their financial issues. Somebody wants to come in and sleep with this Queen of Wands energy, and let them. Because any Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups in the reverse is going to be cursed with bad karma and bad luck for a very long time to come. So yeah, if they want to sleep with her, go ahead. They're going to be attached to this devil energy for the rest of their lives and put up under fucking heavy ass witchcraft, heavy ass spiritual attack. That's why you have to be careful who you mix your energies with. Yeah, 7 of Wands. If you have to defend yourself from these people, they will be wiped off the face of the earth. Even the devil will wipe these people out for you. The Page of Swords. These people were always spying on you. That's their main intent, is to monitor you illegally, surveillance you, and then put you on the dark web basically try to human move you around, to try to get somebody to come purchase you on the dark web and pay a solid amount of dark web money for somebody's fucking life. That's why you can't have no pity for these people or no mercy on them. They're literally trying to sell you on the dark web. And they're also trying to say that you agreed to some agreement to be video recorded and surveillance. And you've never agreed to anything like that. You've never given anybody permission. I sure as fuck have never given nobody permission to fucking record me in my home or my place of residence. And I never, ever will. So if you ever see any type of OnlyFans or whatever shit on the dark web, report that person and block them because they're doing something illegal. These people are going to have to answer to the court system for why they were illegally monitoring you because of you're a Nine of Pentacles. See, the thing is the Nine of Pentacles is basically untouchable. You're already single, self-sufficient. There is going to be a King of Swords that puts these people in their place and tells these people that they're not going to sacrifice you for money. They're not going to do any of this shit that they think that they're going to do. This is truly pathetic and it's sad. All right, Spirit, let's get an outcome. We're at an hour. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. This King of Swords is not going to stop your Wheel of Fortune because these people want to use you as wank bait on the internet. And the people that are watching you illegally, that they're posting you on the dark web, these people don't know that this is illegal. They don't realize that you're being surveillanced without your knowledge. And if they ever find out about that, they're going to come for this person that tried to do this to you. 10 of Cups. You're still going to be in your happily ever after, no matter what. With your family, with a house, with a community, with your abilities, with your finances, with your husband, wife, etc. You're going to still live a happy life. You're going to have many happy memories to come from the actions that you take today. So just know that because you've aligned yourself with God, you will win. You have the world. You've literally got an entire world open for you. And these people, they really tried to abuse you on the World Wide Web, not even realizing that you are stronger than their witchcraft. And again, don't let these people make you sick. That's what they want to do. They want to project the way that they feel onto you. You are not these people. Send their energy back to them. And then if they've taken yours, take your energy back. Say, God, I don't know who these people are and I don't care, but I want my energy given back to me and their energy needs to be sent back to them. 3 of Wands. They want to know what you're working on, what you're seeing, what your downloads are. And these people would only use those downloads to then go do more witchcraft on you. So no. They want to come in. They're going to try to send somebody in as a love offer. This is an assassin. This is a hitman. They're going to try with the Knight of Cups. Then they're going to try with the Knight of Wands. Both of these people will be denied. Then they're going to try with the King of Wands. All of these people will be denied by you. You're not going to accept any of these weirdos in. This King of Swords is somebody that's in the justice system that knows that you've been stolen from, that knows that that these people are energy harvesting off of you and abusing you. The 4 of Cups. These people are very dissatisfied with what the universe has for them. They're unappreciative. These people should have taken the fact that they have not been unalived by the stuff they've been doing as a major sign that they were getting away with something, and it's not going to happen anymore. You're going to remain a queen or king of pentacles, literally, or an emperor, basically. While these people are in the 9 of Wands, they're a wounded healer. They're not even a healer. They're just a wounded person. They're going to be wounded the rest of their existence. You're going to be protected from them. If your protection prayers wipes these people out, then oh well. It's more important for you to be protected than these people to be rich. 4 of Wands, literally, you guys have a family. You're dedicated to the people that you love, and you have their best intention. You have their highest and best will in your mind. The Chariot energy. These people are going to be persecuted and pursued by the police until they basically admit what they've done. While you're over here celebrating, you're going to continue to be in the Nine of Cups, while these people are in the Nine of Swords, having to look over their shoulder, having to run away from all of the chaos that they created. But these people were chaos magicians. You would think that they would learn how to operate and function in the realm of chaos, since they want to use chaos magic and Iblis and these other jinns. I would definitely be asking for intervention on every evil wish and every evil intention. You guys continue to pray and cover your energy. You guys like this video. We have 13 people watching and 10 likes on the video. I deserve more than 10 likes, literally. Let's get the likes up. If you want to see me as a reader in the future, get the likes up, because I'm getting real tired of the shit. I'm getting tired of it. These people are in the tower. They're going to continue to fall. Just continue to call your energy and your power back to you. Again, every time that this person tries to restrict you from speaking, speak to God. Say, God, stop these people from attacking my throat chakra. Stop them from attacking my crown chakra. Stop them from hurting and harming me. God, please protect me. Please protect me from evildoers and the workers of sin and iniquity. Literally, you don't deserve to be abused. You don't deserve to be neglected. You've never done anything to these people. They're completely just stupid. And they don't see what's coming. Thank you so much, Shaman Maria. You're awesome. Literally, they don't see what's coming. And Divya Karana or whatever, I'm ending this reading right now. I'm like really irritated and agitated. But the next time on here, if you have a personal question, you can send me a $20 PayPal payment or Cash App payment. And then once I've confirmed that, I will answer your question, okay? But I'm not diving into anybody's personal energy, demons, or any type of weird shit that anybody has going on, like, for free, because it makes me physically fucking sick a lot of the times. And then if I have to outsource and go to another psychic to get help, then that's a problem. I mean, it's not a problem for me, but it's a problem because, you know, I shouldn't have to be put through what other people are going through. That's not fair, especially for free. So let's see, because this was about money. I just want to do a little check with this deck before we go and make sure that that this energy is going to be cleaned up and cleared out. Like, the level of ungratefulness coming from these people is astounding to me. Like, already getting shit for free and then they want more. It's like, come the fuck on. Love life. Yeah, like I said, they want to send somebody into your love life. You're going to be free from money troubles, okay? Love and be loved, literally. You're going to be free from money troubles. This new person that comes in, or the person that you're already with, if they were being oppressed by witchcraft and by money magic, their finances will free up. This is a new beginning for you and a loved one. So yeah, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to make sure that you will still get a new beginning in life. And stop sending the fucking evil eye. I rebuke it and I send it back. And I call upon the eye of Ra to combat it. Literally. The fuck on with that shit. You've got a guardian angel, some higher power that protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. So you guys are not going to go down the path that these people went on. So know that you're protected. I don't appreciate people coming on and fucking literally poisoning my motherfucking energy with their bad shit. I rebuke that. You deal with it. You created the situation. You fucking deal with it. It's not my problem. Investments. Just make sure that you know what you're investing in. Make sure you know what you're investing in. All right. Is there anything else that needs to come through? I'm hoping that there's a new opportunity that comes forward for you. A surprise, literally a surprise opportunity. Like, anything would be better than nothing. Money tree, dreams will come true. You will get what you have long desired, wealth. So again, desiring wealth is not a bad thing, but worshiping money, worshiping nice clothing, okay, that's weird to me. These people that you're dealing with, they don't respect you. They don't respect life, and they don't respect themselves. They truly don't love themselves. So how in the fuck are they going to be able to love you if they can't even love themselves correctly? So continue to like be aware of what you're investing your money in. And when this wealth comes in, don't tell anybody about it. Because the moment that you tell people about it, you're going to have vultures and thieves coming in from every angle trying to take it from you. That's why I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be super fucking wealthy, because I don't want people coming for my finances and trying to attack me all the time. I don't want to be in and out of court trying to fight court cases that have nothing to do with me. So I would rather just have enough to support myself. And I feel like you guys are level-headed people. So continue to be good people, you guys. Okay. Yes, your likes and views are stolen. I know, it's like fucking ridiculous, but you know what? I do take pictures of this, and I am keeping a record of it. And so I will definitely be messaging YouTube and questioning them about why they keep doing this to my platform. So they're going to have to answer for that. And if they don't, then I'm going to go get a fucking lawyer, and they're still going to have to answer for it. So just know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Until the next reading, you guys, peace be with you. Have a good day. Okay. Know that this situation will work itself out. And these people that tried to do this to you, they're going to be the ones that suffer, not you. All right, you guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.